in my head. Maybe I just need to stay in bed. I don't know if my eyes need chicken, if I should think things over for a second. I don't know if it's 'cause I've lost you, my girl, but I'm sure it must be the end of the world.
We got a video! You probably can't see us. Hi! But you can fucking hear us, right? Fucking run out of the fucking skull. Hey Shannon, just got home from work. I really can't be bothered making this, but I am, for you. Shut up. Saturday night, drunkest night I've ever been in my life. It was awesome. Your last video was really long. I was like, oh my god, what is going on? I was whinging because of these bubbles. You want some bubbles? You want some bubbles? We're not having them. Yeah, oh. So Saturday night, the day after, like when we went to Macca's and we like drove away, I was just like, holy shit, I miss her already. Seriously. And I was just like, oh, I want my Shannon back. And I was sad. Well, not sad, but I was just like, oh, I miss her, and we would just for each other. It's so weird how that happens, like you can like miss someone. Sarah! Stop it, please. I need to sneeze. Yes? It's my mum.
Hi, is that Shannon?
Yes, it's Shannon.
Hi Shannon, how are you?
She doesn't know I'm making a video, obviously, but she knows now. Yes. I'm not hungry.
She's not hungry, Shannon. Your dog is. She keeps crying.
Hasn't she had a taste?
No, because you said you like to feed her.
No, Zara, just stop it. It's enough. Feed you in a minute. God. Woolworths rules are a bit silly. I mean, some of them make sense, but not the dangly earrings. I can understand. But I mean, I never had to worry about the earrings bit. But I'm glad I got to wear my rings. When they said, "Oh, no rings," and I was like, "What? I can't survive without my rings." And then it's like, that's just for the deli and bakery and shit. But it's I suppose it's not really professional to wear whatever the fuck you want. I mean, Zara, you're in the way. There are a lot of rules. Rules in general are shit. Is putting wax everywhere. That's what it says. I never knew that meant. I would have thought that was unhealthy, but wonder if I've got any. Oh, not really. I would have thought that was unhealthy, but oh well. Yeah. I think it's funny how you push your ears together. I've never had to use that method of doing that. I just stick my finger in. If it's a bit yellowish, I clean them. You asked why I hate seeing sick people. It's because I don't know what to say to them. Like, you see someone lying there sick, you're like, oh, how are you feeling? They're like, oh, I feel like shit. And you're like, oh, that's no good. And then they're just like, and it's just, I just find it really awkward. And oh, Mum was so sick that day. Like, she kept wanting to vomit like all the time, and then she was fine the next day. It was because of these new tablets she got from the doctor the day before, and she was so sick. But she never actually vomited. You have itchy eyes. What do? Do you get itchy eyes? Like, when they're like so itchy, and then like you rub them heaps, and then it feels like there's something in there, but there's not, right? And Mum told me, look, now we're like sharing our Mum series. My Mum told me that it feels like something's in there because you've stretched your eye, like when you've been scratching it. So you've stretched it, and so it's all foldy, and I believe that. So every time my eye feels like there's something in it, and I go and check, and there's not, it's like, oh, I've been rubbing it too much. So do you use eye drops at all? I use eye drops all the time. because Zara, because I am, in some ways I am allergic to Zara if I'm too close for it for too long. So I get itchy eyes and sneeze and asthma and stuff. But I put up with it because I couldn't, just because I get that, I'm not like, ooh, I don't want a dog. Oh, you said something about baby teething. You felt like you need to chew gum. I had a baby teething ring. I still remember it. I don't know why, which is really weird. It was blue and it was a ring, like a donut kind of. And you put it in the freezer and froze it, and like you chew on it, and I loved that teething ring. That was awesome. I can't believe you only got 50 cents a tooth. Like, that's pretty cheap. Don't. I never kept any of my teeth. I can understand why you did. I reckon. But I gave all mine to the tooth fairy, and then if I got mine taken out, I reckon I'd keep them. I've got a huge lock of my hair. I don't know where that is. But I know I kept a huge lock of my hair because when I got it all cut off, you know that time it was really long and I got it cut quite really short. I don't know if you remember that. It was in high school sometime. And I kept a huge lock of my hair because it was like, I've had long hair all my life, and then I cut it, and yeah. So I kept that. I think Mum said I should. Once when I lost a tooth, I think I like tried to test the theory of the tooth fairy. And like, so a tooth came out. And I don't think I told Mum. And then, I put it under my pillow or whatever. And in the morning, the tooth was still there. So I was actually so upset and I was like crying. I'm like, Mum, the tooth fairy didn't come. And I think she was like, fuck, I didn't know there was a tooth. So I think but I think that was the way it went. I don't know. But, it's sad, isn't it? I'm totally not working the day you have your induction, but guess what? I'm going to Nadia's, remember? I forgot we made plans. I was like, oh yeah. Or I could always come with Nadia. But who wants to do that? My challenge is going fucking wonderful. Okay, wait. I'll admit to you, I never read a chapter Saturday, but that's because I worked 10:30 to 7:30, and then you guys came as soon as I finished work, and then we went out. So, but I've been reading 2 chapters a day, so that makes up for the day I missed out on. But I'm sorry. I even read one last night, even though I really wanted to sleep, and I'm like, I've got to read one. So I did. And what's happening at the moment? Harry just had the huge fight with Lupin, and we just found out that Tonks is pregnant, and he's all like, oh my god, I fail at life because I'm a werewolf. So can I borrow John Green after James has finished? I know what you're going to do. You're not going to let me read that book until I've finished all the Twilight series, aren't you? I know that's what you may as well not ask then. But can I borrow it after I finish the Twilight series? Thanks. Maths was a different language to you. I totally agree. Maths is disgusting. I do not miss it. How can people enjoy maths? I don't. Is it because they like the challenge or because they find it easy and they're like, I feel smart? Like, I always hated maths. I mean, except back in the day when it was fucking easy and all we had to do was those signpost books and we had to do 1 page a day. Weren't they the best? Do you remember those signpost books? They were cool. I totally want to watch. I've got another movie to add to our list. Team America. I want to see that again. That was fucking hilarious. Have you watched it yet? Since you bought it, I mean. We watched that at my 16th birthday party. Oh, it's funny. Edward Scissorhands, where you're both going to buy it at the same time. If you buy it without me, I'm not going to be happy. So, take that. I'm also going to insert some photos of Saturday night. So, there you go. Weren't they fantastic and drunk? Yes. Now, Challenge Monday. We need an intro for like Challenge Monday or whatever. Let's see. I could not think of one, so this is all you have to do. What you have to do is drink a whole glass of water on camera without stopping. And it can't just be a shot glass. I'm trying to think of loopholes that you'll try and take out of it. You got to drink a whole glass of water If you don't want to drink water, you can drink something else if you want. But it has to be a whole glass. I mean, I don't mean like a fucking huge one. But it has to be like, you know, a standard size glass. Filled up to like the top-ish. And you have to drink it without stopping. On camera. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you drink a whole glass of water tomorrow or Thursday. Miss you. Bye.